Hey guys, what's up? AttackingTucans here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. And as you can see, the footage is sped up. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys about everything related to the series, like what I'm planning to do, where it's going, why this is sped up again. I know, I'm always all over the place, and this series has probably been one of my sloppiest when it comes to consistency. I've been not very consistent on my channel lately, but I'm going to tell you guys like what's going on, no excuses, and just kind of be like straight up with you guys. So pretty much, first thing is, the series is lasting way too long, and what I'm pretty much gonna do is, over the course of like maybe probably two more episodes after this, just play for like 3 hours at a time and record myself playing and just speed it up and get this park finished so I can move on to new series. Because honestly, one of the reasons I'm not very consistent on my channel is I'm not currently doing anything I'm super passionate about. I do enjoy this series and I do enjoy playing Rollercoaster Tycoon, but it's just like not a thing that I can do super consistently, and it's just, honestly, it probably wasn't the best series choice. I mean, I do like it. I'm really proud of this park. I think it's turning out really cool, but it's just taking me forever. I'm not 100% sure why, but it just is. So I'm just here to try to get it finished. I know lots of you guys don't like the sped up version of stuff, but it's kind of just something I have to do to get it over with, and we'll get the series done. But some good news is I do plan on making like a little video series once this park is done, where there's going to be like a big, like full view of the park, and you'll be able to like click on annotations on each of the rides and be able to ride them all separately when the park is finished. And that's something cool that I plan to do, so you guys will be able to ride every single ride once this park is finished. You'll get to choose which ones you want to ride. It'll be really cool. I know lots of you guys have been asking for that, and I do plan on doing that, so that is a good thing, I think. So pretty much, I think what I need to do with my channel in order for me to get consistent again is I need to finish this and Legend of Zelda. I'm actually enjoying Legend of Zelda as a Let's Play. It's just a really hard game, and it's taking me a long time to get through as well, for whatever reason. I mean, I'm not like super into it. I think what I need to do is I need to finish these series and just start some projects that I'm super passionate about, some games that I just love playing. I'm not exactly sure where those are going to be yet, but that's kind of my current plan, and hopefully that'll work. And I do want to do some Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 streams, doing just like the career mode, because I did that once for this game, and it was a really fun stream, and I enjoyed it big time. I'm not making any promises, but that is something that I am interested in doing, so I might possibly do that. Not making promises though. I should never make promises, because it's always hard to keep promises, especially when, because I do that a lot, like, because I'm just commentating for like 30 minutes at a time usually. And when you just talk a lot, you say lots of stuff that you're gonna do, and sometimes it's just hard to like follow through with every single thing you're gonna say you're gonna do, because sometimes you're almost just brainstorming in a way. Does that make sense? And then you end up like not doing something, and you're like, fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna explain what's going on in this park real fast. I actually finished the Haunted Mansion ride, but I wasn't able to record it because for some reason when working on that, maybe there was just too much scenery or too much going on, but my frame rate was dropping to like 1 frame per second, and I couldn't work on it while recording. But I finished it off screen, and then I started working on more stuff. That ride turned out really cool, and you guys will be able to ride it on the finished interactive Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 park riding thingamajig that I'm going to be doing, so that is cool. So now I'm building the next roller coaster. I just wanted to have one roller coaster in this scary section back here. This is the horror theme section, and I'm going to finish the whole entire thing in this one video, which is something I probably wouldn't have been able to do if I was doing it in the traditional way. So we're just gonna knock out these rides, get this park finished, and move on to a new series. I do want to do another Mario 64 ROM hack, because Super Mario Star Road is honestly one of the most fun series I've done in my whole entire life. And I'm sorry if one of you guys watched it and didn't enjoy it, or you don't want me to do that kind of stuff. I'm going to try to do content that I'm really into, and that is one thing that I'm like hardcore into. And I'll try to do other stuff, but that is just one of the series that I plan to do. So just letting you guys know that now. That's what you should be expecting from me soon. Now, when I recorded this session, I played this for about 3 hours. The Haunted Mansion ride, I had to work on that for a long time. It is hard to make like intricate buildings in this game. I spent like an hour and a half building that thing and not being able to record it. I'm not sure why. I think because I am afraid of this happening, like there being too much in the park and then not being able to record it whatsoever because my computer like can't handle it. So I'm using a laptop, not like a full PC, like a powerful PC, and a laptop can only do so much, even if it is a nice laptop. So that's what I'm scared of happening. Okay, right here you can see I'm adding like the rest of the benches, the trash bins, kind of changing the colors of the coaster. I'm trying to add lots of just finishing touches to make this part look finished. Gotta add some like food and all that kind of jazz. I like the whole vampire shakes thing. It's actually a kind of cool idea. I'm not sure what it would be. Maybe like strawberry milkshakes. Ooh. And then they just say like add some extra red food dye and just say you're drinking a blood milkshake. That's actually pretty cool. It's so Twilight. Oh my god. Is the Twilight series finished? Like, did they finish all those movies? I never kept up with that. I watched the very first Twilight movie and that was about it. I'm not exactly sure. Also, I'm not sure if you can tell in fast forward. I'm sure you can. That big like headless horseman scenery I put right next to the roller coaster. That's what I'm gonna name this roller coaster, is the Headless Horseman, because it's appropriate with that big piece of scenery right in front of it, and it's a kind of cool name for a scary roller coaster in my opinion. I also like this roller coaster because it has like a launch. You don't have to wait for like a super long chain lift to take you to the top. I mean, there's only one cart, but because you don't have to wait for the chain to drag the people all the way to the top, it finishes a lot faster in like half the time, and that makes it possible for only one cart to be going around. I mean, I don't know why, but for some reason in this game, the lines never get that long. Like in Rollercoaster Tycoon 1, the original, you could have like tons of awesome rides and the lines will be like full all the way to the back. In this game, it seems like the lines are never really that long, and I'm not exactly sure why. It kind of makes me sad, because one of my favorite things when building roller coasters and theme parks in this game, or in Rollercoaster Tycoon games, is watching your lines like fill up all the way to the very like tippy top. And in this game, it doesn't really happen. I'm actually really excited for the new Rollercoaster Tycoon game, but I have a feeling it's gonna flop, because I feel like so many games are just floppy nowadays. Why is that? Apart from Nintendo games, because Nintendo always tries to keep like a consistent quality, like it seems like every single type of video game that's being released recently is just kind of like subpar. I don't know why that is. Anyways, I pretty much finished the whole entire horror section, and then I didn't want to quite finish up yet, so I decided to kind of build a couple rides and like the space in between the sections, just kind of start filling that up. So I built like a gigantic like Superman style roller coaster that has like a launch at the beginning, and I think it actually looked really cool. I'm gonna add the scenery to this section next time, but I was just adding the rides. And then also earlier, like at the very beginning of the episode, I like completed the circuit of the monorail so we could just like go in circles and people could ride it and stuff. And then I destroyed it again because I wanted to extend it again. Now I didn't leave a space for the monorail station inside the horror theme section. There wasn't much room actually inside there. So I decided to actually build the station on the outside, as you'll see in a second. So build the stations and we'll continue the monorail. And I am really sorry guys if you don't like the sped up version of this series. I really do feel bad because lots of you guys were really invested into it. As you guys probably know though, it's been going on for a while, so I just kind of needed to get to a point where it would just end soon, you know, just kind of a necessary thing. There is games in the future I want to do though, like possibly SimCity or something like that, where I wouldn't speed anything up. I would kind of just be building the whole time, but we'll just have to kind of see. Anyways, I'm pretty much at the end of this episode, so thank you all for watching. Quick comment question of the day: what is a Let's Play series you'd like to see me do on this channel? If you want to help support the series at all, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!